Welcome back to my channel. You have Kudziology here, and today we will be doing a fall makeup look featuring the juvia'splace palette. This video is not sponsored by them, but I love their products. I think they are absolutely beautiful eyeshadows, and they also have really great foundation sticks and contour sticks and other lippies and great other options and items on their website. I've been very intrigued in buying and purchasing their products for a very long time. From the last video that you guys would have seen, it was my birthday, and as a birthday gift to myself, I decided to purchase what? Makeup. Yes, I did. So if you would like to see how I achieve this look using their palette, be sure to watch more of this video. And you know, no more rambling from me. Let's hop over right into the video. Guys, so I went ahead and purchased the 6 bundle and the chocolate bundle. The chocolate bundle came also with the lipstick choices as well. But guys, look at how beautiful each one of these palettes are and how gorgeous these colors are. You get such an array of different shades out of this company that you just literally have to just fall in love with them. So let's see which palette I chose today for this look. Drum roll, please. And this is the Chocolates by Juvia's palette. This is an absolutely beautiful palette, and I will be going in with this on my eyes today. Right, so I think I am going to start off with a transitional shade. This shade right here, the middle one, I'm gonna go in and set all over my eye. So just pat this fluffy brush in, and I'll set my brow bone and a little bit going down to the crease line. So today, this look is a freestyle look. I am not exactly sure what it is that I want to create. I was thinking about kind of doing like a foxy style kind of eyeshadow look for today, but we're going to see what happens and how I feel. I think that's what I'm going to go with today. Side note to get to know me, most people don't know about me, is I am from Zimbabwe. I was not born in the United States. I actually was born in Zimbabwe, Harare, Zimbabwe to be exact. I know it's a little bit confusing because I have a southern accent. Yes, but I grew up in the States. My mom is American and my dad is Zimbabwean, and so I'm American and Zimbabwean. I do not know the native tongue, and that is a kind of a bucket list thing for me. I do want to learn my native tongue again, so that will be something that I will have to learn. And if you guys know anyone who can speak Shana or Ndebele and who I can communicate to get to know, hey, send them my way. I do not mind learning and getting to know a little bit more of my own heritage. That's a part of the reason why I love these palettes so much, because it's geared towards Black women, but it also has a flair of African roots, which my mom has always made me very aware of growing up. So I think it's a great way of paying homage to my African background culturally, and also do something I love, which is makeup. With this deeper chocolate color right here. And I'm going to just, do I want to use that one? No, we're going to use this one right here. And I'm just going to do it going like more so towards the outer side of my lid and kind of taking that color out, dragging it out. And stamp it into like my crease area and out on the outer corner of my eyelid here. And pack on that color there. I am going to take a little bit of it and kind of start winging it out a little bit to start creating that foxy look. And guys, it's okay if you don't get it perfect going in with the angle of winging it out, because you can always go back a little bit later with more colors and get that really defined wing look. So guys, look at the pigment of this. Just look at that. It's so pretty and it's so nice and chocolatey. Put color right here and just start to buff out those edges a bit to blend it out. And the payoff for these shadows are everything. Like, prefer to have the pointed makeup brush because it allows me to have a little bit more control over where I want the placement of the eyeshadow to go. And I just start to then drag that color out a little bit more, just trying to buff out any kind of fine lines. So this is the initial start, and then I'm going to probably go in with the bigger brush and blend that out in a minute. But this is just so I can get a little bit more precision on where I want that color to go. And now I'm going to go in with the fluffier brush and start to just blend those colors together so the lines are not so harsh. And I will go back and sharpen up a bit more of that brown color in a bit, but I'm just building up the eye. Remember, I kind of told you guys that I was freestyling this look, and I'm not exactly sure where I want it to go. I just know I want it to be like an example of a foxy eye, or resemble a foxy eye. So I know a lot of people do not like to extend their makeup going, their eyeshadow going up towards the brow, but I think makeup is fun and you can create whatever look that you want to create with it. So it doesn't bother me if this wing ends up going kind of fading into the brow. That's a look that I'm going for. It doesn't mean that you have to. If you would like the eyeshadow to stop a little bit shorter, you can do that as well. But have fun with it and create whatever artistic look you want to create for yourself. Makeup has no rules, and the rules are meant to be broken. This right here, and we're going to go and put this right at the center of this eyelid and blend that in. Oh gosh. Wow. Look at that, guys. That is absolutely stunning. Beautiful. You know, you see people use things sometimes and you wonder if it's worth the hype, and for sure, Juvia, you did your thing, girl. You did your thing. This is everything. I love, love, love this color. Guys, oh my God, I can't get enough. How pretty is that? Isn't that gorgeous? Absolutely stunning. To achieve this payout color, I did go and dampen my makeup brush, just so that I could get a little bit more pigment of the eyeshadow. So that is a good tip if you would like to have a little bit more payoff with this color, to go and dip that right in. You could put any kind of setting spray you want, or if you have water, damp it with water, you're good to go. This shade here, and just dab my brush, and I'm gonna put this towards the inner corner of my eye. Just placing it ever so gently to let it start to hue and blend in with that other color. And guys, especially being, you know, all of my girls of darker skin complexion, this palette is so complementary to our skin tones. It's such a beautiful, like, range of shades and color that can complement all of our deeper skin textures and tones, and I think it's absolutely beautiful. By the way, let me just go ahead and say this because this video is not sponsored. I bought all of these materials myself with my own money. Like I said, it was a birthday gift to myself. So, you know, I just wanted to try it out. But let me just say, Juvia, if you see this video and you would like to sponsor me or send me products, I would greatly appreciate it because I actually really love your eyeshadows, and I am looking forward to trying out you guys'. I think it was your contour sticks, or you can even use them as foundation sticks. I'm looking forward to using those. This is the NYX Professional Makeup Epic Wear liner stick, and I'm gonna place this white color right at the bottom of my eye to and back in with that brown shade and drag it along the waterline. I'm gonna take this NYX Epic liner pen, Professional Makeup Epic liner pen in the color black, and I'm just going to line my top line eyelid here. Let the eyeshadow be the standout and not do a wing liner, but I am going to create that symmetry with the liner coming in towards the cat. Taking a little bit of that liner towards the inner part of my waterline. Alright guys, so for right now, this is all that I'm going to do with the eyes, and I'm going to move on to the rest of the face. So guys, I will be doing a bit of color correcting today. I have a few spots on my face where I have a bit of blemishes, and it's mainly focusing around this lower part of my face near my mouth area. So I'm going to go in using the cream contour kit, and I'm going to take this shade right here, the medium, the warm coral shade, and basically kind of conceal some areas around my mouth that I see that I have some spots. So I'm just taking this foundation up on the forehead, but not disturbing the brow work that I did earlier. Take the concealer down on my chin, my lip, and I take a little bit of this on my forehead. Now I'm gonna let this sit a little bit and go ahead and start contouring my face. I want this to kind of dry down a little bit before I begin to move it. So I'm gonna go ahead and use this brush and just dab into the center of my Anastasia palette contour, and take this and start to shape my face. I'm taking it on my chin, and I'm going to take the product and do it down the bridge of my nose. Alright, now I think I've let this concealer sit for long enough, so I'm just going to go in now and start to move it and blend it out. see, by just letting it sit on the face for a little bit, you get a better payoff in the product because it becomes to be a bit more on the mattifying side and matting the skin. Alright guys, so now I'm going to go ahead and start to set the rest of my face. I'm going to go in using a more controlled brush, and I'll be taking the Bare Minerals. Add any pigment to the skin. It's a pink tone, but it's literally like a translucent powder, and it doesn't add any more coloration to the skin. It's the perfect payoff. Everywhere that I put that concealer earlier to blend out, I'm literally just going to pat that all over those areas so that my face can stay nice and matte. Studio Fix powder, and I'm in the powder in C50. I'm gonna go in with this, and I'm literally gonna take it on the same brush that I used to illuminate and set my concealer, and just tap that into the product and place that right onto the area where I set earlier. I like doing this afterwards because I feel like even though the translucent powder has set and is giving me a nice translucent finish to the skin, this coloring just kind of makes it a little bit more mattifying, is which I like, and brings a little bit more of a matte finish to my face, which I love a matte finish. I'll be going in with the Too Faced Born This Way. I'm in the color Chai, and I'll take the product, put it on my big fluffy brush, and set the remainder of my face. And I just do this in big circular motions. Now I'm gonna apply my lashes. Normally I do this off camera, but for the sake of this video, I'm gonna try to do it on camera. So, I take the lash and stamp it in. Then you're able to move the outer portion of the lash. See, I can't really talk when I do this. This is why I do this off camera. So I take the middle part of the lash and place that there, because then I can go back in with the tweezer and place the outer portion right where I want it. And the inner portion. And if you guys are wondering which lash this is, I am using actually the Adele wispy lashes. These are, you can get it from any kind of beauty supply, Walmart, drugstore, literally any place. They are sold everywhere, and I love these lashes because they're nice and simple wispy lashes, and if you want to, you can build them up to be a bit more dramatic. And maybe in a later video, if you guys would like to see that, leave that in the comment down below, and I'll show you how you can build your lashes to be more dramatic if you just have basic lashes at home. This is the Nubian 2 palette. I'm going to be using the shade Morocco right here to go in and put in for a blush. So I'm just gonna go and damp my blush brush in here. Because it's fall, I decided to use like an orangey, more pigmented color to bring back color into the face. And this is so pretty. Oh my goodness. Oh guys, that is so pretty onto the skin. Look at that. And if you put too much blush on, you can always go take your beauty blender or whatever foundation brush you had on earlier, you used earlier, and then go and kind of like blend it out. I'll show you in a minute what I mean. You can see that I kind of did a little bit too much on this side. So you could take your beauty blender and just pat, because you have leftover product on there from earlier, and you can just pat that out, and that takes literally any kind of extra pigment that you didn't want placed there off of the skin. And boom. Cute, 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 cute. All right, so we're gonna do highlight now, and I am gonna use one of the eyeshadows to use for a highlight today. So I think I'm gonna use this. I think it's pronounced Ya. I'm gonna tap in here, and I'm gonna use this to highlight my face. Take that color and go in on my cheekbone. Guys, look at that. Oh my goodness. Isn't that beautiful? And just highlight that. These eyeshadows are so pigmented, so literally a little bit goes a long way. You don't even need that much. But yeah, I just press that into the skin and then start to kind of sweep it in. I will take it on my nose, right in the center. Sometimes your finger could be better to use, so I put, for an example, a lot of that on. I could take my finger and just press that in to take some of the pigment off of it and to blend it out a little bit more. Cool. I'm gonna take some more of that and put it right here at the center of the bridge of my nose. And take my finger to blend that out a bit so it's not so harsh. And like I said, I love a glow. We're gonna take it right on the forehead. So now we have to talk about the lips. So guys, I got these lippies, obviously from juvia'splace as well. And these shades are like super cute. So I don't know which one I want to use today. I know that I already kind of did my eyes are really dramatic, so I'm thinking maybe more so a subtle nude lip might go better instead of having like a bold. The eyes are bold. We don't also need a bold, but I love a bold lip. So I'm thinking I'm going to go in with the color Lady. Lady is the winner. So I'm going to pair Lady off a lip liner, and this one is from Maybelline, and this is in the color 130 Dusty Rose. So I'm gonna use this. You can pick this up from any of your local drugstore, but obviously you see I've been using it a lot, hence that it's dirty. So I'm just gonna go in and begin to line my lip. Alright, and going now in with the shade Lady. So I'm going to take the Bare Minerals and Everything Nude. And place this on the center of my lip. And this is kind of like a pinky but sheen give me that extra like shine, just to add a little bit of color. Alright guys, so I'm going to go in and with the Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray, I'm just going to I shake that up a little bit first and spray this all over my face to set my face. Whew. And just fan my face. Alright guys, so I actually decided to go ahead and change out the lipstick. I didn't really like the way it was looking on me, so I went and used the toffee, but I also used the cocoa and put those two together, and then I came out with this beautiful blend on my lips. This is the final look. You guys tell me what you think. If you like this video, if you enjoyed the content, be sure to like, subscribe, and leave a comment below. And I can't wait to see you guys in the next video. Toodaloo and have a wonderful day. Bye.